Hello everyone watching the Disney 3D Art channel. Today's is a Easter day, an important holiday of the year for Christians. This holiday usually takes place in late March or early April every year to commemorate the death and resurrection of Jesus from the dead after 3 days of crucifixion. This holiday is an occasion for people to have fun and celebrate with family and relatives. I wish I had an Easter egg. In this video it will be the character Madam Mim from the movie, The Sword in the Stone. Madam Mim, also known as Madam Mim or the Witch, is the main antagonist of Disney's 1963 animated feature film The Sword in the Stone. She is a wicked, old witch who relishes in the misery of others. Mim believes herself to be the greatest wizard of all time, but her magic is rivaled by her nemesis, Merlin. Mim's past is mostly unknown. At some unknown point, she managed to harness her magical powers, which she likely used for negative means, and has become quite convinced of her power. She chose to use this magic for evil purposes. It is also implied that she already knew Merlin and they were not on friendly terms. Madam Mim appears in the original version of the novel but not in the revised version featured in The Once and Future King, which is more commonly known. However, this character was the basis for the film character. Mim was animated by two of Disney's legendary 9 old men, Milt Kahl, who also designed the character, refining storyboard sketches from Bill Peet and Frank Thomas. Kahl animated her initial interaction with Arthur, while Thomas oversaw her famous wizard's duel with Merlin. Madam Mim is a witch whose powers quite possibly rival those of Merlin himself, though overconfidence nevertheless proves to be her biggest flaw. An old rival of Merlin, she holds him in disregard. Mim is presented as a conceited spellcaster boisterously impressed with her own power, who also uses magic sadistically. She is also a highly morbid character with an abhorrence for all things wholesome, especially sunshine. She also enjoyed the concept of an intruder being sick with a cough, expressing out loud her hope that he had constricted something severe, and being disappointed when she realizes he is just a bird briefly coughing up ashes and soot. However, when she realized he was a transfigured human being, she boisterously showed off her arsenal of magic, though, as he pointed out, her magic was useless and used for evil. In stark contrast to her archenemy, aside from being arrogant and sadistic, Madam Mim is also cunning, dishonest, traitorous, calculating, and evil. Movie viewers observe this when she broke her own rules during her duel with Merlin. She even used a so-called loophole when she took on the form of a dragon. Mim clearly doesn't care in the least about rules, so she probably made them up solely for the sake of limiting Merlin, as the latter's honorable character would not allow him to break the rules. And as Merlin's pet owl, Archimedes, declares, she only wants rules so she can break them. Ironically, she breaks Merlin's only rule, Rule 4. No cheating, multiple times throughout their standoff. First is to draw the body, then wear an indigo shirt and magenta skirt for Madam Mim. Next is to draw 2 legs and 2 arms for Madam Mim. Next is to draw the head and decorate the face for Madam Mim. Finally, draw the hairstyle for Madam Mim. So the character Madam Mim from the movie, The Sword in the Stone, has been completed. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to receive the new notify. At the same time, download the app and go to the website DisneyStore to shopping online, as well as Disney Plus to watch some movies and TV shows for free. Okay, thank you and see you next time.